sometimes religion can make some Africans dumb. Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. I feel like I really missed this space here, like just sitting here in my office and talking to you guys talking to the camera face to face. Anyway guys, you already know what I've been up to. I've been not just vacation. I know you guys saw the Senegal vlog, that happened like 2 weeks ago. Okay, so I've been back in Cameroon and life has been lifing. As soon as I came back, if you guys watched the last vlog or the vlog when I came back to Cameroon, you will know. As soon as I came back, I was hit with a meeting, and then the following Monday and so forth and so forth. And then in addition to all of it, I started another project on top of everything that I already have. But that one is another story for another day. I'm probably gonna make a series when it comes to that project, but not now because I'm still working on the planning and planning phase. So I wanted to talk about something that really touched me, okay? And this is a topic that I usually I don't like to talk about. I just don't like to talk about religion. But I've gotten to the point where I'm like, you know what, girl, you've talked about marriage, talked about business, talked about moving back to Cameroon, you talked about how one of your ex-boyfriends scammed you, you talked about, like, come on, I'm just going to talk about this, okay? I'm going to talk about this. And if you're somebody who has just hold your heart, okay? I'll just click out of this video because I don't know, maybe you're gonna be offended by what I'm gonna say, but I'm just gonna say it. You already saw the title. We're gonna talk about religion. So this is the story. I'm gonna give you the story in a couple of seconds, right? Story that happened. Young lady, sick, right? She's been sick for a couple of months. The family is praying, right? Keep in mind that she's been sick. They're talking about cancer, tumor, all of these things. The family ended up going to the hospital with her. She was in her 30s. The girl was in her 30s, educated, working in a company, and then she got sick. Nobody knows how, when, what happened. But she got sick. So, okay, went to the hospital, and then she found out she had a tumor. And the doctor pretty much told her what to do, okay? Like, this is what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to go into treatment. You may have to go into chemo and all of these things. The family decided, no, doctors didn't know best, they knew best. So took the girl back home, and the whole family decided to just pray about it. And that's all they did. So they didn't really administer any medication to her, any treatment, nothing. It was just prayers, okay? So they prayed, and I don't know how long she stayed home, but all I know is that it didn't take more than 2-3 months, and then she passed, right? She died. And then the family started, it was a whole thing. And I heard the story and it broke my heart. And I'm talking about an African family. For some of you who are probably wondering, where did that happen? Here in Cameroon. It happened here. And I wanted to talk about it because enough is enough, okay? Guys, I'm not here to say I'm religious or not. All I'm trying to say is this. You have the right to believe in what you believe, okay? Whether you're a Christian, whether you're a Muslim, I'm not really making any difference. Like, everybody has the right to believe what they want to believe. Jews believe what they want to believe, Christians, and then when we talk about Christianity, there are many many buckets of this one is this one is that, this one is that. We're not here for that. But all I'm trying to say is this. There's a reason why we have doctors. I don't think God made a mistake by saying, oh, we need doctors, right? That's also godly. So, and I often hear people pray about things that they want to accomplish in their life, things that they want to see happen in their life, and you have the right to pray, and you should be praying. This is what I'm going to say. Praying without action means nothing. Just like we tell all the people who are like, I want to be rich. You can be thinking you want to be rich all your life. Praying is not going to make you rich. You're not going to pray your way to being rich, to being a millionaire, to being a billionaire. I actually want to see somebody, who say, hey, Jenny, there's this person who kept on praying his whole life, only praying, and the person became a millionaire. Oh, there's this lady who was just praying, and then she was able to give birth to 1,000 children or whatever. I'm exaggerating. But all I'm trying to say is this. Even for the women who want children, they pray and they go for action. It's common sense, right? Like, you want to have success in your life, you pray about it, and then you put it together with actions over time so that you can see success. The same thing if you're sick, right? You get sick and then you go to the hospital, they tell you you have this disease after numerous exams, right? Tell you, okay, we've diagnosed you with this disease, this is what you got, you probably need this treatment, this treatment, this treatment. I'm not saying all treatment work, because we've seen many people getting sick and going through all the treatment and still not making it alive. But we were given the tools, and I don't think it was by mistake. Just like we're given the tools to learn how to build houses, right? We're given the tools to learn how to heal people, whether we're talking about traditional medicine, holistic medicine, modern medicine. We were given those tools. So the idea that a family or people would just sit down and say, you know what, we're not going to do anything, we're just going to pray. Maybe it happened. I'm not saying it never happened, that miraculously somebody made it alive just by prayers, okay? Maybe the faith of that person was so big that that person was able to come alive, you know, like to make it, to be healthy again. But guys, we have to stop this thing. We have to stop this thing. Having lived in Cameroon when I was a child, even though I had left and then now I came back doing business here, I'm still seeing the same thing. We have churches here like nobody's business. The same way where a Cameroonian will say, oh, we have bars here like nobody's business, you know. At every corner on the street, there is a bar. At every corner on the street, there is a church. I'm really trying to choose my words, guys. I'm trying to choose my words, because it really hurt me, because the girl could have been saved. The doctors were reaching out, and she just decided, the family decided, no, we're gonna take her to church and we're gonna pray. We have to stop this thing. We have to stop this thing. Like, I'm nobody to tell you what to do with your life, right? But use common sense. I know life is not all about logic, right? But use common sense. Maybe if you have cancer, maybe there's certain treatment you're supposed to go through. You know, my mom once upon a time had breast cancer, and she went through a series of chemos and series of like treatment, and she was able to get out of it alive. Oh, technically that's another story for another day. But she went through the series of chemo in Cameroon. They told her everything was clear, but she wasn't convinced because she felt like something was still in her. She wasn't feeling totally good. Went to France and then found out the tumor is still right there in her breast. After, the operation surgery, she had a full surgery. She went to France, they told her that surgery was useless because you still have the tumor. And that's how my mom got saved. So she could have just been like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna pray about it. Because my mom is a prayerful woman. She prays every single day, multiple times a day. Prayers is not just about going to church. My mom can be watching TV and praying. So she could have just been like, you know what? Let me just chill and talk to God. But even God, He wants you to take the action, because He's telling you, hey, go to this person who's going to be giving you this medication, or see this person who is going to be treating you, or He gives you guidance. And I'm tired of all of these churches talking about God is going to save you. God is going to save you. Yes, God is going to save you. But He's going to save you if you actually follow up with actions. Just if we use common sense, okay? A woman says, I can have children. And then she doesn't know why she can have children, because it happened many times. Then she started praying about it. Do you think she would get pregnant by just praying? Of course, maybe she's married, who knows? She would have to do, to have intercourse in order for her to even see if she can get pregnant. I don't know if that makes sense. So there has to be action followed up with prayers. Nobody's saying don't pray. I'm just saying enough is enough. We're not stupid. I know religion was introduced to Africa as, oh my God, we're going to save Africa, whatever. We know. Even the white people that brought religion to Africa are not really praying like that. They're not. We already know. If you don't know the history, go ahead and find out how religion came to Africa. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. So guys, this is gonna be the end of this conversation. Anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. I have many stories. This is not the only story. I have many stories of churches, you know, and prayers, and you just know. If you guys know, you know. Anyway, I really didn't want to go that deep, okay? Because I know how many people feel it when it comes to religion. So we're not gonna go that deep, but I just wanted to shed light when it comes to this topic of sometimes religion, and I don't even think it's the right way to be religious, but sometimes religion can make some Africans dumb. You're gonna be pissed. But many, and I'm talking about what I've seen so far, okay? What I've seen here in Cameroon is crazy. It's crazy. Crazy. People will kill in the name of religion. People will make other people suffer in the name of this is what God would have wanted. They will kill babies. This is what God would have wanted. They will cause harm to another person or do witchcraft, whatever. This is what God would have wanted. Is that really religion? Nah, it's not. I think people need to stop hiding behind religion and take accountability of their own action or their own doing. But anyway, that's gonna be another story for another day, because I have tons of story that we're not ready for that. You guys are not. I mean, I'm ready for that. You just not ready for that. But anyway, so I wanted to talk about that. Let me know, guys, what you think. Comment down below. Let me know what you think when it comes to this topic. Or just like the video. You don't have to comment. Just like the video. So yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys later. I need to go. I just had a long day. Just came back. Had this long day. Really exhausted. Just came back. And I figured let me just sit down and have this conversation with you guys before I head out, okay? So I'm gonna talk to you guys next week with another exciting vlog. Still don't know what's gonna be on that vlog, but my life is exciting and it's hectic, and I'm gonna share it with you guys. Anyway, I'm gonna catch you guys later. Bye.